Hassenfratz, everybody. Give it up for Mark.
For those of you wondering, yes, this is my bedtime. I like cooking shows, but I feel like they're not as exciting as other shows on TV. Like, let's face it, no one's ever stuck with a cooking show because they wanted to see how it ended. I'm from a small town called Mamaroneck. Probably never heard of it, but here's an idea of how small Mamaroneck is. The front page of the local paper was about allergies. This was the day we killed Bin Laden. Our subways are clean! And the pigeons are such wimps. You go up to one of them and it'll just fly away. Here you get close to a pigeon and it'll be like, whoa, 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 back the frig up, buddy, alright? You getting any closer, me and Vin here, forget about it. Bada bing, bada boom, we peck your friggin' eyes out, capiche? Though when you're hunting hipsters, it's very important to use a large caliber bullet to penetrate their thick hide of many cardigans and useless jackets. You also want to aim for their weak spot. It's an indentation caused by a V-neck. You hit that, it's down to the count.
No, though, I think that putting women in combat should have been like the first thing we thought of when we were putting together an armed forces. Because, you know, how happen to fury like a woman's scorn? And that's before we train them to kill and give them automatic weapons. You know, think about how much faster all our wars would be over if we let women fight in them. Like, hey, that guy Hitler said that dress makes you look fat. Bam! Dead in a week. So I don't drink or do drugs, which is terrible if you want to do comedy. You know, historically. But no, the reason I don't is because I have an uncle who is really messed up with drugs and alcohol. And I met him once at a place called Fuddruckers in the middle of Texas. I only met him for about an hour, 15 minutes of which he was up for smoke. He kept calling me Mitch instead of Mark. And he smelled like a dead possum. So, yeah, there's really no better anti-drug campaign than meeting my Uncle Joe.
Mark Hassenfratz is the professional wise guy. Yeah! Woo! Yeah. Alright. Hey, you made it. Thank you. Alright, thank you everybody, and welcome to Mark Hassenfratz, Professional Wise Guy. My name is Mark Hassenfratz, and I will be your professional wise guy for the evening. We've also got John, who will be my sidekick. He will be playing second banana to me, and is an honorable position in the comedy world. And we're going to have guests, we're going to have jokes, and we're even going to have music played by Bram Wolowitz. Yeah. I took some driver's ed classes over the summer. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I like that. You know, sitting in a nice muggy car for people you don't really like.
It is the best.
Great way to start my mornings back then.
Yeah, the thing was, like, at least the instructor was a cool guy, but I felt like he was sometimes too laid back, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be driving and all of a sudden be like, whoa, you almost ran over that old lady. So what music are you guys into?
Well, the straw poll, you know, it's their first time they're all together, really out there campaigning, you know, so they've got to reach out to the voters, you know, convince them, you know, that they're the best candidate. So they had this little fair of sorts, you know, each candidate had their own little booth, and, you know, so they all had, you know, things there to help woo the voters. Ron Paul had a bouncy castle.
All right.
Because there's nothing conservative voters love more than bouncy castles.
I would agree. And you know, so Michelle Bachmann set up a little petting zoo.
Petting zoo.
Nice. Because if you have a goat, you have my vote, is essentially how it works out.
And it rhymes.
I know. I'm amazed by that.
I'm getting my mom's minivan handed down to me. Minivan people. I think I can adapt to it, though. I've always been pretty good at putting myself in situations like that on the spot. Just pull up. Hey, ladies. Yeah, it's a Honda Odyssey. I can fit like 7 of you guys in here. You got juice boxes in the back from my sister's soccer game. Don't worry, got plenty of cup holders. You got the DVD player with Nemo loaded on it. I just need to fire it up. You see the honor student bumper sticker? That's me. Thank you for being here. Good night.
All right, thank you.